Hi, Houston. We got a little bit of a problem. Okay, there's no problem here. I'm on my way to a party, a rodeo themed bridal shower party. The only problem I have, it's a me problem, not a you problem, is I cannot sit down in these tight blue jeans. But they are the right blue jeans for this outfit. So I'll just be standing the entire time, or I will have to unbutton them at the party. Anyways, if you will, we are on lesson 252 today. The Son of God is my identity. So today, I'm obviously assuming the identity and the illusion of Cowgirl Sadie, but truly I am the Son of God. That is my identity. We good here? Myself is holy beyond all the thoughts of holiness of which I now conceive. And yes, I'm standing to make this video because I can't sit down. Its shimmering and perfect purity is far more brilliant than is any light that I have ever looked upon. Where are you at? Its love is limitless, with an intensity that holds all things within it in the calm of quiet certainty. So my holy self, that's what we're talking about. Its strength comes not from burning impulses which move the world, but from the boundless love of God himself. How far beyond this world myself must be, and yet how near to me and how close to God. So, lesson 5, 252, 252, 252, 252. Father, you know my true identity. Reveal it now to me, who am your son, that I may waken to the truth in you and know that heaven is restored to me. You know, at some point I'll take the cowgirl hat off, God, once you reveal my true identity to me. I mean, what a relief that will be. Literally. Jesus, for 252, said, hey, Son of God, quit playing small. Quit playing small with all the small toys in life. How can you step up your game? How can you step up your game today? The problem is you do not think of yourself as grand enough. You play small, you play with small toys, you play with the body, fast cars. These are all very small and nothing compared to your light and love of that which who you truly are. So how can you be that being? Do you need to be more creative, adventurous, loving? How can you be the Son of God today and step up your game? Stop right there, Jesus. That is a real good question. So how can I step up my game today? Is this not enough for you? Like, hey, these brides, you got to make them happy. If they say, I want a rodeo bridal shower party, you go and you get your cowgirl hat off the shelf. Yes, I already owned it. But I had nowhere to wear it to, so I'm very excited. So how can I step up my game today? Can I shine my light? Can I be seen? Can I interact? Can I love? Can I be creative? Can I be adventurous? I am going to try to have enough time to get on my tricycle and ride to the car show today, just to ride around, look at some old cars before I go celebrate with people that I don't really even know that well. So, I mean, I'm trying to step up my game. So light and love. Do I need to buy another fast car to be grand? No. Do I need to love and take a stand for being light and working on my forgiveness practice? Yes. That's being the grandeur that I truly am. The hat helps. Not gonna lie. The hat really helps. But just your light is enough. pathwaysoflight.org. Welcome to the reading, A Course in Miracles Workbook Lesson 252, Insights. The Son of God is my identity. The identity tied to the physical body is not what I am. My real identity lies as an extension of God, an extension of love. This is the undoing process that I am going through, letting go of an individual identity and accepting my one true identity, which is shared with all. The Course tells me God is but love, and therefore so am I. My true identity is love, which has nothing to do with individual bodies or individual minds that are separated off and alone. There is only one will, and that is the will of God, and that is the will of love. I am learning to let go of the false ideas that there could be anything else that is real. Letting my mind be open to joining with Holy Spirit leads me to my true home. The Holy Spirit provides the bridge that leads me from my false perception to where all true power lies in universal love. Because love is sharing, I share in the one identity that is all that is. The Holy Spirit helps me to remove my belief from the ego's lies. The Holy Spirit shows me the difference between what is not real and what is real. The Holy Spirit is my constant companion. And because I have been blinded with the insanity of believing in separation, I need to hold the Holy Spirit's hand and follow where He leads me. I need to trust the Holy Spirit. My daily trust walk with the Holy Spirit leads me past illusions to my one true home in God. The Son of God is my identity. This world is the effect of believing there is value in having a separate and unique identity. Everything in the world was made to give the illusion that it is possible to be different and separate from everything. To make this seem real, we must identify with and believe we are a limited, separate identity contained within a body. The body is a means of staking a territory that we can claim as ours alone. It even seems to make it possible for us to have private thoughts that no one else can know. Claiming this little territory comes at a great cost. Believing it is real makes it impossible for us to know the boundless love that we are and share with all creation. When we make the body real, we cannot know God's joy and perfect peace, which are attributes of that boundless love. By identifying with a separate identity, we have chosen to be an empty, meaningless shell, and so we cannot know the gifts of God that are our inheritance. Today's lesson is giving us an opportunity to choose a new identity. It is reminding us of our real identity, which has never changed, nor could ever change. Losing awareness of our real identity does not change it. It only means that we do not know ourselves. By the grace of God, the memory of this self remains in our mind, no matter how far we may wander into dreams of isolation and individuality. This memory calls to us to return to love. There is no one in the world who has not heard this call. Sometimes it is interpreted as a sense of lack and loss, a sense of emptiness. In our identification with separateness, we search for things in relationships with bodies to try to fill the emptiness. Yet we will only find satisfaction through letting go of giving value to individuality and accepting the love that God gives equally to all. Joy and peace are found in recognizing the equal love that we share with all our brothers. That is our true self. To recognize that self, we need to learn to look past the form of bodies and personalities and see the face of Christ. We do this by letting the Holy Spirit guide our vision, by following his lead and judging nothing on our own. The Holy Spirit will teach us that the Son of God is our identity. pathwaysoflight.org. Whew! So that's that, you guys. It's hot. It's hot and hard to be a cowgirl. I didn't know denim was so airtight. All right, I'm just excited to go out and have some fun. I'm going to try to step up my game, though, and just be kind and compassionate and loving and forgiving and lighthearted and fun. So that's our lesson today. The Son of God is my identity. You can put a cowgirl hat on it, but you're still truly the Son of God. So the shimmering and perfect purity is far more brilliant than any light I have ever looked upon. So keep that in mind, because you want this strength. You want to be who you truly are. You want your true identity. So we ask to have it revealed to us so that we may awaken to the truth and know that heaven is restored within us. So that's essentially lesson 252. Yeehaw!